So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title, they finally managed it, and it was, of course, largely down to this man.
Yeah, and they won it in the best way possible against Brazil, in Brazil. OK, it wasn't exactly a classic match by any means, but still, they did it.
It's the significance of it, of course. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Has another go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to cross. Leganes have the chance to go the other way. Camavinga charging forward down that flank. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Now, can they get him away? Neymar receives it in a wide position. Looking to go deep. He gets big! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Llorente looking for options for movement. Now it's Griezmann. And this is Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt.
Oh, he's been caught napping, and he shoots! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cross goes in there. Only partially clear. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is expertly dealt with. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Japan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Great pressure, plenty of it. Driving forward. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bellingham. Shifted it to the flank. Now here's the delivery.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released.
Great chance! It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Japan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
Such good technique.
Neymar plays it in. That is a brilliant interception. Well, they could break here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's... Shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Crosses it in. Bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, and misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Japan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And the second half gets underway. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. It's not an especially good pass, that. Great vision. Tries to play it through.
Japan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Takes a shot! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Japan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And claimed it back swiftly. Spread out to the left. He's picked his way through. Flashes it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Bellingham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's made its way to him. Now the ball in. Oh, important interception. The message is clear. None shall pass.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Oh, some tackle that. Rudiger. Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Somewhat off target. Diawara. Front-footed pressing going on here. Griezmann. Pass is just off target. And the counter is on. Great ball, and he's in. Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Ruben Peña in with the challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's there!
Goal! After 70 minutes is number 16. Substitution for Japan. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
5.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Number 18, Neymar.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
David Villa. Number 14, Marcos Llorente. Coming
That's
on
just
the
playing
field,
it safe and simple.
Number 19, Mbappe. Number 7,
Bayer.
Modric. Number
They're
20,
trying everything to subdue him here.
Junior.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger
15,
early enough, but I suppose better late than
Number
never.
23,
That pass just didn't quite work.
Substitution.
Bayer gets it clear.
Substitution in progress.
Half an hour gone in the second half, and he's had it nicked away. Benzema is the key defender on that occasion, and he was quick to react. Guardiola knocks it into space, and that's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger does well to get it back. Can he get on the end of this? Diawara stood up well to him there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now he's off and running.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe. Now it's Modric. Steaming on goal. And a chance! And he hits the net! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
The Gunners are making a change now. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Substitutions taking place.
It's become a case of men against boys. Koundé looking for the run. Can he get it through? And this is Benzema.
There will be 3 minutes.
This is Messi. Oh, what Messi! He's not got that quite right. Mbappe, he's having a go. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Japan, looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective...
Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he's there to retrieve it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham! Goal! Japan! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Marcó en el minuto 5 el dorsal 5.
Japan gain their reward with an early goal. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And he's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Japan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That's a sharp pass. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
En el minuto 16
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Rudiger certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Alaba tries to pass it through. Aims beyond the defence. Now the ball. Oh, smashing header! Now he's off and running. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That is ended up in no man's land. That is good strength. There's no flag. He slings. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nicely weighted ball.
And he cuts out the supply.
Knocks it into space. Thinks about the shot. Bellingham! And it's there! And they are cruising away. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Japan find a position of real strength now.
Guardiola.
Oh, easy pickings there. Griezmann threads one in, and he's in on goal. Takes aim, up he goes! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Japan are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Great chance! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Marcó en el minuto 38 el dorsal 9, Griezmann.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that's an excellent interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
No way through there. Looking for options for movement. Played back in. Griezmann! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. And this is Messi. And the finish! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Villa, looking to play him in. Now there's a fine ball. Shot could be a chance for a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Japan were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, How taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Japan have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Rudiger does well to get it back. And this is Messi, looking for the run. And this is Neymar. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
En el minuto 51, el dorsal 18.
Time and again they are repelled. There's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank. Big header! And he's hit it too high. That looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Can he get it through? And he was alert to it.
Guardiola.
Now, can they get him away? And he was quick to react. Japan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham with the... He rises! Oh, taken with style! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
El dorsal 22.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's a shade optimistic. Can he spark a counter here? Tries to play it through. Always onto this. And the pass is intercepted. Can he finish? And that has faded wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Japan choosing to make the first change. Griezmann, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Japan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's managed to get free. Pings in across. He gets big. Oh, denied at the last. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And it's made its way to him. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Played in deep. A header! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
El dorsal 22. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, well measured. And this is Messi. He's got full. It's a loose ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's there. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Marcó en el minuto 80.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Great vision. Could try cutting inside here. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's picked it up out wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that could set him on his way. Good ball, good take. Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe. Modric. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Japan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's found a way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Climbs up big! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Japan are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Japan got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And time is up. Japan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Rudiger, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Your reflections then, Jim?
Japan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Neymar. Messi! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Japan with the corner, they're first. There's the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Rudiger could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Looking for options for movement. Now here's the delivery.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Neymar. Bellingham. Flings in across. He's got tall. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set
Shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a promising position. Defending of the desperate variety. In again. They've won a corner. Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Tries to pass it through. Cross flung in towards the middle. Caught offside that time. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Big header! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he plays one through. Now it's Villa. And the shot! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Japan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better.
David Villa! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And now he has two. Japan find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He could be in here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's made its way to him. Camavinga spots it and intercepts. That has been slung wide. Neymar. And he whips it in. Fraga claims it, and the danger passes. Bellingham. He shifted it to the flank. And he's on a charge. Neymar plays it. He gets big. Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Rodriguez. Japan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Tries to play it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. And Messi! It goes to show he is human after all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Daddy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Bellingham. Neymar. Now the cross. Punched away. And that should get the job done. Here comes another. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he got himself into a great position. The pass is intercepted. Played out to the right.
Guardiola.
Bellingham.
There will be 3
That looks a
minutes
decent
added
ball.
time.
Can he get onto this? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Rodriguez. Engages and forces him off the ball. Griezmann. He's in space and looking for options. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
If you have a ticket.
Japan will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And we're underway again. This looks promising. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! Sticks it away! What an incredible feat! A legendary feat! 200 wasn't enough, nor 300. Now he hits 400.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Japan are having a ball here. Daddy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's beaten David Villa! He scores! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Japan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Neymar is flagged offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Over to the left. Knocks it into space. Oh, super find. He's picked his way. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
58 minutes is...
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
David
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. Daddy.
The attendance for this match.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
62,005.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he helps.
And Messi! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 63 minutes.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Coming on the field
Done
is
delicately.
number
He's come
19.
through and he's had a quick look inside. There's no flag. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution for Japan.
Japan
Number 5,
have their third corner.
Bellingham. Number 11, David Villa. Coming on the field, number 7, Modric. Number 20, Vinicius Junior.
He rises! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Japan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vinicius Junior. That's been slipped through. Messi! Oh, denied at the last.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Number 18,
Japan
Neymar.
get their fourth
Coming
corner.
on to replace him is number 13, Hazard. Substitution.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard. Chance! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 13.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great ball if he can get there. He's through, now is he in? He's having a shot! They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Daddy. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Might want to be careful there.
Can he latch on to this? It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Takes a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to... And one more try. Really well taken goal. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nicely intercepted. Rodriguez. Just 5 minutes left. Mbappe. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's got away. Now it's Hazard. Could move up a gear here.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Guardiola. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lovely ball and a real big chance! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need...
Has a shot! And that's past the post. And that is as far as it goes. Japan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Messi, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Now it's Griezmann. Threads one in. That looks a cracking ball. And he thumps it clear. Well, they've got it again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's made its way to him. Oh, nice touch. He's found a way through. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe! Shot could be on. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence line.
It's full on! It's a goal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, terrible pass. And this is Forlan. Over to the left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Forlan. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's through here. Oh, super ball. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Valverde deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Riqui Puig hurtling down that right flank. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alaba. Can he get on the end of this? Forlan. Kubasi. And it's Bellingham. Shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Valverde gets into a good position. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot goal! Just not quite happening for him just now.
And they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Riqui Puig goes short. Now it's Riqui Puig, and he decides to cross it.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And it's Koundé. Oh, important interception. Bellingham. Time and again they are repelled. Koundé wins the duel this time. Riqui Puig. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mosquera. Camavinga. Mosquera.
Valverde.
David Villa. Pedri. So what can they make of this? Looking for the run. Howson gets across to intercept that. Koundé.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde tries to pass it through.
Guardiola.
And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Second half gets underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
He's picked his way through. Madrid have reclaimed it. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. That pass isn't the best. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has not gone well. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Griezmann, he is through here!
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona finding their passes. Nicely weighted ball.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. No hesitation. He's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Barcelona are down to 10 men. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days.
Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's there to hit it! He can get that clear. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's the header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he get it through? Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Now it's Ricky Puig. He's got away. Driving on and making good progress. Rudiger. Oh, easy pickings there. Now, can they get him away? Pedri receives it in a wide position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He has found the way through. Cross needs to be good. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort.
Oh, they could be caught out here. The ball has bounced loose now. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And here's Mbappe. David Villa.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Cleared without complication. It's gone for a throw-in. Looking to play him in. Another throw-in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Surely now! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And one more try! There it is! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
El dorsal 22.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for options for movement. And it's Camavinga. He's found a way through. Strong running down that left flank. We are into overtime. Kubasi. Neymar. That's a little off target. Ricky Puig. Pedri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedri. Pedri takes a look up. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And this is Neymar. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
El dorsal 3 será sustituido por el dorsal 2.
Header comes in! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Cambio de jugadores.
Into extra time we go. Barcelona displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Hit into the middle. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. It's a promising position. There's no flag. And he's managed to gift it back. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. And that has left him in a heap. Neymar. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Back into the middle. Look at the space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's a pretty loose pass, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Ricky Puig. Now it's Pedri. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. That pass has been well intercepted. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pau Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Neymar! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Neymar fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Great vision.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's a sharp little ball here. And the ball's gone astray. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Mbappe! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mbappe certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. They've played it short. Now it's Ricky Puig. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, good take in a good area. Delivery from... Up he goes! In he goes again. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Desperate defending required here. And it's been taken short. Modric. Chance, surely! Mbappe is magnificent! Late in the day, this could well be it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's it, it is all over. Barcelona perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when